What's going on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram? This is YB again, and we're going to talk about 10 things that are secretly draining your money. Now, I'm YB or Dong, and I spend a ungodly amount of time researching and studying about finance and money so that I do not make the same mistake again. And hopefully this video helps you understand some of these things that drain your money. So let's talk about.
You can have $5,000 or $500,000 and still operate out of scarcity, depending on how you think. Let's talk savings. People in a scarcity mindset often do one of two things: oversave out of fear. They hoard money but feel guilty spending even on necessities. This can lead to burnout and resentment. Undersave impulsively. They spend to relieve stress temporarily, what psychologists call emotional spending.
Fast food and food truck. One cheap, but now they are expensive and inconsistent, with prices competing with casual pricing. Now, at the end of the day, the cheapest thing you can do is cook from home. If you do not have the time to cook from home, I understand that, but just let you know, Uber Eats and other places you order food from and take out, it costs you a lot of money, and over time that will eat up your wallet. Now, you might think you're saving money by purchasing fast food, but at the end of the day, if you go out to eat 3 or 4 times a week, you're spending more on fast food than just cooking at home.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. McChicken sandwich, $1 in 2014, $3 in 2024. Quarter pounder, $5.39 to $11.99. People are noticing this.
And this is what drains your account. Now, the second thing is movie tickets and home entertainment. Theater costs have risen significantly, while home entertainment systems offer much lower costs.
The key to what you're saying is this is a working man's art form. I've been saying this since the 80s when movie ticket prices, they were $5 forever in America. And then all of a sudden they started moving up to $6.50 and $7 and $7.25 and $7.50 and all that stuff. Yeah. It's not opera. It's not theater. It's not going to a big concert. It was the idea was that anybody could go and see a movie.
Much lower cost of your hourly of entertainment or enjoyment. So going out to the movies and going out to dinner, these are costing you money. And be honest, last time I took out my $2, $3 to the movies, it cost me roughly about $125 for popcorn, tickets, everything. That's very expensive to go out to the movies. I could do it at home, and the kids enjoy it more at home too. Is popcorn, give them a smoothie, homemade smoothie, and it only costs me about $20-$30 with all the ingredients, popcorn, and even renting a movie from Hulu or Amazon, wherever I wanted to. And that saves you about $90. So understand, you can go out to movies, but it's draining your wallet. And yes, if you're going on dates, you can't really do anything else. Yeah, understand that it's really costly. Going to movies is expensive. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Number 3 is overpriced online courses and Airbnb. Here's the thing. Many online courses offer recycled content easily found on YouTube or any other sites for free.
When I went to go to college, I was a business major for about a week or two, which I've told a lot of people. My professors had a break, and I was like, hey, listen, quick question for you. How long have you been a businessman? Because you're teaching us about business management. And he kind of stumbled, and he's like, I'm just wondering what kind of businesses you were in. And he couldn't answer me, so I switched majors. I was never, ever going to follow anybody. If they hadn't done it, I wasn't going to listen to them. People would always tell me to watch these podcasts. They watch these podcasts and watch this and go pay for this training and do that. And I was like, dude, I'm not paying for any training, but I just start watching some of this stuff. What I've really kind of learned is it's a big money grab.
So why are you paying the high fees and paying all this money? Making now, hotels are way more cost efficient for you to travel in if you're traveling solo or just with your significant other. Now, if you travel in a big group, it is cheaper to do Airbnb. So here's the thing you need to understand. Online courses, you can find 99% of that content for free online. So don't be paying $1,000, $2,000 for the courses. They're not going to teach you anything. And anyone who gets scammed into this or tells you to buy their course, you're just going to get scammed. And they sold it to thousands of other people, and they're doing the same thing. So guess what? You're competing against same people, same mindset. So if you want to learn how to do Airbnb, watch YouTube videos for free. Don't go online and pay for courses. The next thing that's draining your wallet is appliance built to break, diamonds, and status trap. Now, you might be thinking you're saving yourself money if you buy cheap appliances. Well, cheap appliance means cheaply made and they break more often. So guess what? Buy quality goods and that will save you money in the long run. Now, the other thing is buying diamonds and status trap. If you're going out to buy diamonds to look fancy and ridiculously rich, more likely you're broke. So unless you have millions of dollars, don't be looking around to buy a $20,000, $30,000 chain. I see this happen a lot. And for what? For a status? It makes no sense. It's better if you use that money so that you can invest in the future. Now, the last thing I can tell you is health insurance, VIP tickets, and subscription dating. Now, these categories often have hidden costs or upsell that don't provide proportional value. You not having health insurance will cost you more in the long run if you get sick. You buying a VIP ticket for a concert, paying thousands of dollars so you can enjoy a show, that's a waste of money. Now, here's the thing. If you have the money and it's spare money, go do what you want. But if you're broke, don't be buying VIP services. It's just a waste of time. Wait that extra 5 or 10 minutes. Enjoy the concert regularly. You'll enjoy it the same way. Now, if you pay that VIP, paying that $1,000 to meet the artist and everything like that, you're wasting your money. And subscriptions, services. Go to your phone. Look at how many subscription services that you are not actually using. Those are waste of money. So those are the 10 things that are secretly draining your money. So like and subscribe to my videos, and hopefully this helps you understand where you are losing your money.